The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains it.
Picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, and you half of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the greatness. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James? Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my time.
And a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
It out.
Better get up next in line.
Marcus.
Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Pipe me down. I'm running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches an arm right into a chin headlock. The legs worked in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase! Looking. He's going to go deep. The end zone got him in. Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good D.
Shotgun passers, Chamberlain. Now the 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Kansas.
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one. Get the snap away, and it's going to be sacked. Recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown!
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it up. Now shot, got it. Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Deej Experience Sports Stream production. I'm Dewey Hurd, and we have a full house here tonight for some JV, or this morning, for some JV action, as I have Jack Hasbrook and Stephen Mountain on my sidecars here this morning, as Corry football, JV action, playing Oil City. And the Beavers were supposed to be in their away white jerseys with black pants, but Oil City showed up with all white uniforms on. So we dug out some old black jerseys from somewhere, and that's why the Beavers are wearing black tonight. And that's really going to throw a wrinkle on things, as there's going to be a slew of numbers that don't match to what my memory is today. Beavers won the opening toss and have elected to receive the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. And Oil City has it teed up on their own 40-yard line as we get ready to get things going in this Naps Butcher Block first quarter. Back deep for the Beavers. It looks like that's Kennedy and number 14 as he bounces over to the left side, trying to work back in the middle of the field, and he's going to be put down about the 27-yard line where the Beavers will have it 1st and 10.
That was Caden Kraza on the return. But, yeah, it's going to be difficult for the names and the numbers this morning, as, like you said, nothing matches really. So
well, at least the numbers on the helmets are. So
yeah, we'll try. But
between the three of us, we'll try to get the right names called out.
Between the three of us, we might get 1 out of 3. Is that what you're saying?
It's going to be a struggle.
Yeah, bear with us, folks. I think we counted like 3 numbers in helmets that matched. So.
Well, hey, let's try to sneak in the 3 steps to success real quick here. Brought to us by Snap Fitness. Be yourself, be physical, and win the turnover battle. Any comments on any of those guys?
No, they all make sense to me, and a lot of those are what got the varsity team a big win last night.
Well, Beavers will take the field on offense. Lucas Baker in the gun. He'll have 2 receivers to either side. Man kind of in the wing. And it's a give over to the left side, spinning and driving up the field is Kennedy. And he gets out across the 30 to the 32, so that'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Beavers.
Speaking of being physical, that's a physical guy right there, Dion Kennedy. The kid runs hard. I love watching him play. He always lowers that shoulder and runs through guys. So that's one of your keys right there, Dewey.
So, again, Beavers stay in that same set. 2 receivers top side, 2 on the near side with Schmidt in the wing on the left side of Baker. And, again, it's a give. Kennedy looking to get outside, and he'll get about to the line of scrimmage and no further as a corner bar and grill flag comes in from the back judge. That's usually holding, indication of a hold, and we'll see if that's what the call is.
And it is indeed holding. So they'll back them up 10. Looks roughly like from the line of scrimmage, so that'll bring up 2nd down and 15.
That will back the Beavers up a little bit.
And Dewey, you reckon this could be a really good game? I recall last night the PA announcer in Oil City said these guys were 6-1 on the year.
Oil City's JV squad?
Yeah.
Well, it really depends on who's on the JV squad. Any given week, it couldn't be a different lineup altogether, so we'll see what happens here. Baker in the gun. They'll split 3 receivers to the top side this time as Baker's looking to throw. They'll dump it to Kennedy on the near side out across the 20, 25, and he's driven out of bounds close to the 30. That was number 15 on the tackle for Oil City. Who we got on the roster for that, Steve?
15 is Troy Marsh.
Well, that'll get him out to the 28-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, those early down penalties just make it so hard to move the sticks, right? You know, backing yourself up an extra 10 when you had 2nd and 5, make it a 2nd and 15. Just really sets you behind for the downs.
Yeah, they got a little bit of it back on that last play, Jack, as they will be looking at 3rd and 9 here.
Yeah, those penalties can be real drive killers.
Baker in the gun. He'll roll out to his right. Finds a guy in the far flat, but overthrows him. That'll be incomplete, and the Beavers looking at 4th and 9. And it looks like the Peace B punt team will come in from the sideline as Baker will head to the sideline.
Yeah, threw that just a bit too far in front of his guy. Although I think even if he'd caught it, there was an Oiler right there waiting for him. So
back to receive is number 14.
That is Logan Heath.
And Cooper Hodak is back to do the punt in Peace B punt formation. A little bit of a high snap, but he corrals it, gets a foot into it, and it'll bounce at the 45 and roll into Oil City side all the way down to the 40-yard line. So the Beavers getting a good roll here. And they downed it at the 38. We'll take a timeout and be back right after a word from one of our sponsors.
Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as they got quickly out onto the field. Had to cut that commercial a little quick, but here we are, 1st and 10 for the Oilers, right up the middle, and tripped up at the line. Getting them was number 14 there, or 44 there, Steve. I don't know if that's the right number.
Yeah, that
it is. That's Mursky.
Yep.
Swew, got one right
got
for
one
a change. Right. Gain of about 4, bring up 2nd down and 6.
Saw a lot of that last night from Oil City in the varsity game. Just a powerful running team. Ran the ball right up the middle a lot in that I formation.
Oil City I formation. He'll pitch it to the back, and he'll cut it back into the middle. Comes all the way to the near side, and trying to get him wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to get him down after about a 1-yard gain. But a nice job of the black jersey swarming to the ball there.
Yeah, we saw a good bit of that last night too. They really like their reverses and running on the outside, and they had at times some pretty decent success with it last night. So,
the Oil City looking at 3rd and 5, just shy of the 45-yard line. They'll come under center here. 7:05 to go in the first quarter. And they wanted to pitch it, late pitch coming to the near side, and steps through one tackle and drives across the 50-yard line to Dusty's towing midfield stripe, and it'll be Adelia's Gibson to core 1st down for the Oilers.
Little hesitation from the quarterback there on the pitch. It's almost like he turned the wrong way at first to pitch it, or it's just a misdirection play, one or the other. But.
Well, I think he was supposed to hand it off and not be a pitch, but he reloaded the pitch a couple of times and finally gave the pitch to his back. He was looking for a direct handoff, but it wasn't there. So Oil City has it 1st and 10 right at the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. They'll send a man out wide, give the up man, and he's met immediately at the line and brought down by Cooper Hodak. And that's going to mess with my head all day long, guys. Relearning a whole set of jersey numbers in one game. And it's the last game of the year, and then we're just going to flush it anyway. So 2nd down and 10 2nd down and 9 for the Oilers, as they did gain a yard on that last play. I believe that's coming up on just under 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Oil City in that high formation. And they fake to the back, looking to throw. They'll heave it downfield. Caught on the near sideline and driven out of bounds by number 21. And it'll be enough for another Delia's Gibson to core 1st down as they make a nice catch on the near sideline. Beavers get him out of bounds, but they give up another 1st down.
Yeah, that was Jackson Lathrop on the tackle. Like you said, just a little play fake right up the middle, and then a nice out route here on the near side. Got enough separation and got the 1st down.
So Oil City moving into Beaver territory, 1st and 10 at the 38. Oilers staying in I formation. And he'll pitch to the back over the left side, out across the 35 and cut down there by number 4. And that'll be about a 7-yard gain as he gets down to the 21. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3.
31.
Yes.
31?
31-yard line. 2nd and 3.
I said 21, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. I was like, hey, we're not that close to the Rossbacker red zone.
Oil City, 2nd and 3 at the 31. Staying with that I formation. Man comes in motion, gives it a back right up the middle, cuts back to the inside, and a good little gain right close to the 1st down marker. And that looks to be like a little short.
Well, they're giving
they're
They're saying They're saying first down.
Yes.
Either that or they're about to
Dahlia's-
measure again.
Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down. Nice little drive here going for Oil City, just kind of marching their way downfield. Physical run game.
I love the I formation.
You're old school.
Yes,
Line
old
it up,
school.
smash
Line it up,
mouth
smash mouth
football.
Smash mouth football.
You would love a little coach named Pat Narduzzi then.
Somehow I think that's Pitt related.
Yeah, somehow you're right. Here's a keep from the quarterback, and he's wrapped up, shakes free, and he's going to be brought down finally in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play.
Candidate came in there and finished him off, but a good play by the Beavers defense. Catches him behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be a 2-yard loss. Brings up second down and 12.
Good push there from the Beavers to get in the backfield immediately and meet him.
Well, hey, as we have a quick second here, Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game was going to be number 57, Kevin Heiser, but he's wearing 50 today. And he was involved in the tackle there. Plays interior line on the defensive side and center on the offense. Look for him to have an impact in the outcome of this game here as the Oil City Oilers will come up to the line, 2nd and 12, staying in their base offense. I formation, split receivers to the one side. And it's a fake pitch, dumped down the field and caught at the 15. And down there about the 14-yard line, another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down for the Oilers.
Yeah, that was just a well-executed play. Everybody knew where they needed to go and how to get that out, and they worked it to perfection there.
Nice pitch and catch, too. That ball was delivered right where it had to be, just over top of the defenders.
Yeah, it got in behind two defensive backs there, and the quarterback put it right on the spot. That quarterback for Oil City is number 12.
Alex McIntyre.
1st and 10 at the 14. Man was going in motion, gave it a back right up the hash marks, and he's hit hard by Mursky, and he dropped at about the 8-yard line. And that will be a gain of about 4 yards. So 2nd down, and we'll call it 5.
Pretty balanced attack here so far. The Oilers, they punch it right down the middle a few different times, toss it to the outside, and then a play fake to, draw the defense in and throw it over the top. So I like the balanced offense that they're having here.
Beavers defense needs to come up here with a good stand here, running out of field position. And it's a pitch to the back, number 11. He cut against the grain. He'll get into the end zone with a Corry Custom Machines touchdown as Oil City marches right down the field and puts 6 on the board.
Dylan Van Wormer on the touchdown. Nice vision there in the backfield, making a couple of cuts coming back to the near side. And marched right downfield, Dewey.
Yeah, not a whole lot of resistance from the Beavers D, at least not as much as you would like to see.
Well, they had them in 3rd down once, and Oil City was able to convert. They ended up with 5 first downs as they march right down the field, and they will go for the Corry Central Labor Club 2-point try here. And staying with that staple offense. Man in motion, he'll reverse his field. And they'll throw it to the inside man.
It's complete.
And he makes the catch. And Oil City tacks on 2 more to take an 8-0 lead. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Oil City, after their kickoff, or their
touchdown, kicks the ball off here.
Picked up at about the 25, coming to the near side with a nice return. Was that Kraza?
Well, the jersey says 8. I don't know what the helmet number is.
A little fight for the ball there. I think it's 14, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Kraza on the return gets the Beavers out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. And they will have it there, 1st and 10 for the second time. See if they can do something more on offense this time. Beavers huddled up on the sideline with the offense, ready to get back out there. 1:53 to go here in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter. Oil City out in front, 8-0.
And Oil City really melted away that first quarter on that possession there. It just kept the clock running the entire drive. So only the second possession of the game for the Beavers with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Well, here comes Baker in the offense. 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the near side. Baker looking to throw. He's going to heave it down the right side, down the hash marks, and just a couple strides out in front. I believe that was number 20, Braswell.
20 on the jersey anyway.
Yeah,
so.
20 on the jersey.
Yeah. That looks like Braswell.
Like him, yeah.
I would imagine he'd be meticulous about having his jersey be the same as his number. So 2nd down and 10 for the Beavers as they took a shot downfield, come up a little short. And it is Braswell,
yep.
Carson Braswell. So back to 2nd and 10 here. Baker in the gun again. Same formation. Low snap. He'll turn and give to the back.
It's Weiss.
Weiss over the right side, out across the 45, and still going. He'll be real close to Adelia's Gifts and Decor first down. They're going to mark him down at the 49-yard line as he got just across the Dusty's towing midfield stripe.
And that was some great fight there to stay up and get those extra yards at the end there.
Yeah, he was met about the 45, so 6 yards after contact. Give him 9 yards on the carry, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Beavers.
A lot easier to convert than 3rd and 9 like they had in their last drive. So I'd look for them to probably just keep it on the ground here and pick up that 1 yard.
Well, guess what? They're going to go with an empty backfield.
Yeah, they are not. They've got.
Oh, they got a back in there. I thought they were going empty backfield.
I believe that's Kennedy back there.
Baker looking to throw, and he's going to get some pressure, and he's going to heave it downfield, and it's picked off by number 11. And here comes the return, and they're going to add 5 yards or 15 more yards to it as there was a face mask on the play. So we'll have to sort this one out as the corner bar and grill flag came in. The interception was a definite.
I believe that was number 11, right? Dylan Van Wormer with the pick.
Yeah, so it was a little bit underthrown by Baker, and Van Wormer stepped right in front of it, took it away. So it is a personal foul face mask call against the Beavers.
I don't think that was. I'm confused. He's marking it off.
Yeah, he's walking. He's walking Oil City back.
He marked it off the wrong direction.
Well, the offense is still on the field. Baker's still out there.
So here's what the scoop is, guys. It's going to be a 1st down for the Beavers.
Oh, now
they're fixed.
Yeah, now they're fixing it.
I don't see how it could possibly be a 1st down for the Beavers. It
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense.
Unless there was something before the pick.
Well, they had the interception. There was a face mask during the interception, but he fumbled on the play, and the Beavers recovered the fumble. So they marked off 5 yards from the end of the play, and that yardage was still enough for the 1st down. So they assessed the penalty against the Beavers, and we have a turnover and a turnover on the same play.
I didn't notice that the Oiler fumbled it.
Yes, they called the fumble on the play. So now the coaches on the Oil City side are getting the full explanation as to what happened here. But they don't understand how you can maintain possession with a fumble with a penalty against you. But yeah, I think the officials did a good job of sorting everything out there.
Yeah, the penalty's not going to negate the turnover.
Beavers offense still out on the field, and officials coming back in to discuss this further. But I think they had it right to begin with.
Yeah, they got it.
There was an interception. there was a penalty on the return on the interception, but then there was a fumble from the defender, and the Beavers recovered it. So if you're going to assess the penalty to the Beavers after the fumble recovery, you cannot take the ball away from them.
Yeah, you can't. A penalty is not going to negate the turnover there, and if it negates the fumble, then it,
which it can't.
in theory, should also negate the pick.
So the best case scenario here for Oil City is to go back to the original line of scrimmage from the previous play and replay the down.
But it shouldn't be because it was 2 turnovers back
Right,
to back.
right.
So
Yeah,
it was
there's
2
no
changes
reason
of
for it.
possession.
But the thing that really throws the screwball into everything here is that penalty. And, it was a legitimate
right.
penalty. They did mark the 5 yards off as an inadvertent face mask. And I think the officials had it right from the get-go.
Yeah, I agree.
Interception, penalty, and fumble before the end of the play. And then the Beavers will retain possession, and they marked off the penalty. And the yardage difference at the end of the play was enough for Adelia's Gifts and Decor first down.
Yeah, no, it makes sense to me.
And it looks like the officials are staying pat as they go back to re-talk it over with the coaching staff of Oil City. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers. A very unusual circumstance here, but it is their first Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down of the day.
You take him any way you can get him, and that's an interesting way to do it. So
Yeah.
Beavers have it 1st and 10 at the Oil City 41-yard line. A minute 24 to go here in the Knapp's Butcher Block first quarter of play. Schmidt comes in motion. It's a give to Candidate over the left side, and he's going to be whipped down to the ground by number 55.
that is
Just absolutely drugged down behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 4 back to the 45.
that is a big guy. Matt Gregory, 6'1", 320 pounds. Good luck running through him if he gets a hold of you.
2nd down and 14 as he just come right through from the interior defensive line. Made a nice play in the backfield and got the ever so elusive Kennedy down onto the ground.
That looked like me when I grab a hold of my 7-year-old nephew and just kind of spin him in a circle and just kind of down to the ground he goes.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter here. Baker in the gun. Pro set. Snap from center. He'll fade back. He'll heave it downfield. And looking for the interception again is number 11 with the pick inside the 15-yard line at the 13. And another interception here. This time no fumble on the play. And the Beavers will turn it over for a second time.
Dylan Van Wormer, he had that last interception, but fumbled it directly afterwards. Held on to that one right to the ground. So that was a nice play to go up and get that ball.
Yeah, just kind of an unwise throw there. There was a lot more white in the area than there was black.
I think Baker got a little contact on the follow-through there, so that kind of affected the trajectory of that pass and gave Van Wormer a chance to get down there and get it picked off. So Oil City has it 1st and 10 with 26 seconds to go in the first quarter. And held in the back of the pocket, and there's a fumble, and the Beavers are going to recover inside the 2.
Wow. Turnover for turnover once again.
Ball recovered by number 62. What a huge defensive play there by the Beavers as they come up with a big defensive play and a turnover. Again, back-to-back turnovers by both teams here has gotten the Beavers a 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line.
And that is actually number 67. That's Grady Mosier with the fumble recovery. So the Beavers' offense continues their march downfield here, Dewey.
Yeah, might as well just say the Beaver caught the pass.
Well, let's see if they can ricochet one off of an Oiler and to a Beaver receiver in the end zone here. Baker in the gun. He'll give to Weiss, and he's going to be caught in the backfield. He's going to make a valiant effort to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's not going to get there. Oil City kind of rips the ball out at the end of the play there, but it's a loss of 3 back to the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Time expires.
And we will take a timeout and be back after a word from one of our sponsors.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook and Stephen Mountain on the call with me here today. This morning, on a little bit of a cool morning here, late October at Howard Sheen Field. Oil City has an 8-0 lead right now as we start the Epiphany's Emporium Painted Finch second quarter of play here, guys. And Beavers with a golden opportunity to get this game tied up. Second and goal from the 5.
Yeah, an interesting sequence of events there to end the first quarter of play. And it's got the Beavers knocking on the goal line here.
Baker and the offense will come out onto the field as we get going in the second quarter. Second and goal from the 5. They line up in a heavy run formation. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Baker looking. He's going to be flushed out, throws to the back of the end zone, and it's nearly picked off on the near side. Number 12 was in the vicinity for the Oilers, but it falls incomplete, and the Beavers looking at 3rd down and goal.
It's kind of the same bugaboo that the varsity squad has, right? Down near the goal line. Just last night was difficult for the Beavers to punch it in the end zone. Kind of has been the problem all season.
Yeah, they have a tendency to sometimes get a little too cute.
Yeah, the closer to the goal line, the harder it is for them to get it in. But it just brings all the defenders in nice and tight as well. So Beavers looking at 3rd and goal from the 5 here. Staying in that pro set here. 2 receivers to either side. Oil City showing some pressure. Give to Weiss. He's looking to get outside, and he's going to cut back in. And there's a face mask call there that is going to come in, and Weiss is going to be stopped back out at about the 12-yard line, maybe the 11 forward progress. And they're going to have to sort this one out. Weiss just refusing to go down.
Yeah, stayed up long enough to get a face mask called on him.
Yeah.
Or on the Oilers, I should say.
They're going to mark off the penalty from about the 13, maybe the 11. End of the run was the 11, so they're going to tack on 5 yards from there. All being said, it's going to be a replay of 3rd down, but it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6, is my guess. Oh, they called a personal foul.
I was going to say, unless they're saying that's a personal foul, not inadvertent, in which case that's an automatic 1st down, I believe.
But if it's a personal foul, that should be a 1st down, but they still say 3rd down. I don't know how that can be.
Yeah, if it's a personal foul, then it's an automatic 1st.
I'm telling you, the whole inadvertent face mask thing is really driving me nuts. I don't.
Yeah, you don't see that outside of high school.
Well, anyways, it's 3rd and goal for the Beavers at the 6. Baker in the offense in the pro set. Weiss in behind him. And they're going to get some pressure up the middle. He's going to heave it to the back of the end zone. Looking for Kraza. He fought over the top of the defender. And we got a Oil City Oiler down at about the 16, 17-yard line, holding his left knee. We're going to have a Corey Manor injury timeout and be back right after this.
You never know when you might need some quick cash. Corry Federal Credit Union has you covered with quick cash specials available all year long. Members can receive amounts ranging from $500 to $1,000. Must meet certain qualifications and certain restrictions may apply. Call 814-663-3263 or text 814-663-7029 for all the details on quick cash. Available year-round at Corry Federal Credit Union. Corry Federal Credit Union is located in Corry, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. with your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see Today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock, Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet. Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales.
Well, welcome back here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. I got happy fingers there and hit the wrong button there, so we'll just come back in. Injured player for Oil City, number 15, back up to his feet and ever so gingerly walking off the field.
Troy Marsh, yeah, he is, but he is walking off under his own power, so that's good to see.
Beavers are no good on the third down and goal circumstance there, so they're looking at 4th and goal from the 6. I'm guessing the Beavers going to send the offense right back out there and have another crack at it.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I'm still not really sure why that was third down to begin with, but
well, we'll just call what's on the field, and they called it 3rd and goal again from the 6. So Beavers looking at 4th and goal now.
Baker's got to have some time here to throw this ball too.
Yeah, the line's got to get some push.
The corner route, it's up, and it's
off the hands of Kraza, incomplete. And the Beavers are going to turn it over on downs as they had their opportunity there, guys, but come up just a bit short.
Yeah, hit him in the hands, just couldn't complete the catch on the play, so it'll be a, like you said, Bracken Funeral Home turnover on downs.
Oil City will take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line. Whole length of the field to go, but they've only possessed it once in this game. Well, actually twice.
Well, technically.
Well,
you count the
technically
turnovers.
3 times.
Technically
yeah.
3 times.
And that was Tucker Jackson on the incomplete pass, number 25.
I thought it was number 4.
Well, it's 25 on the helmet.
Oh, okay. My bad. You can see my confusion on the field.
Can't blame you
yeah,
at
don't
all
fault
here.
me for this one. Here comes Oil City, 1st and 10 from their 6. 9:33 to go here as the Oilers have it for the 4th time here in this first half. I formation, pitch to the back, going over the right side, and he's met at the 5 and driven to the ground. Bemis with the tackle for the Beavers. And it's going to be no gain on the play, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that's how you know you trust your offensive line. You do a toss play that tight to your own goal line. Running back caught the ball in the end zone. So you got to have a lot of faith in the big boys up front to get a good push.
Well, they didn't get much of a push, and I believe that was Bemis. And if he's playing from the near sideline, got all the way around, caught that play from the backside, that's a good hustle by Chris.
Hustle, yeah.
If that's number 17 on the helmet as it is on the jersey.
I think it was, yeah.
2nd and 10 for the Oilers at the 6. 8:45 to go here in the half. And it's a give to the back, and he's again met at the line of scrimmage and pulled down to the ground by the Beavers as number 53 on the tackle. Helping out on the play is number 65 as well, but a gain of 1 to the 7 will bring up 3rd down and 9.
This is a big play in the game here now. If you can get the stop and make them punt, you'll get the ball back with some nice field position.
65 is 69, which is Adderhold.
Yeah, that was 63, Gavin Alba, met him first. So 3rd and long here.
Well, City settles in the I formation. 8 minutes to go now in the half. Give to the back over the right side. He's got a little bit of room, but he's cut down from behind. And that was Mirsky getting in there, catching him at about the 13-yard line, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Oilers.
That's an important defensive stand right there.
4th down and 3.
You know, I know you're deep in your own end zone here, Dewey, but to be honest, I might consider going for it. You know, the Beavers offense hasn't showed much today. They've had the ball right there. They got the ball on the 5-yard line to start that last drive and couldn't do anything with it.
I mean, they didn't
you could
scare
chunk
you?
out 3 or 4 yards. Yeah, no, this would scare me to go for it, but.
Well, they're going to go for it here. 4th and 3.
See, I tried telling you.
They agree with you.
From your own 13. This is a gutsy call. Maybe they're trying to draw them off. They're not. They're going to go for it. And getting close, they're going to lean forward to the 16-yard line, and depending on the spot of the ball is going to determine if they turn it over or not. And it looks like
he might be short.
He's short.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no. Are they?
They got it.
From our angle, it looks short, but.
It is enough, just enough for Adelia's Gifts and Decor. 1st down for the Oilers. And they get a much-needed fresh set of downs to work with.
Yeah,
Steve, you're not allowed to call it anymore.
Hey, put me in. I'll be the offensive
Well, I got to
coordinator.
say,
I'll do
I
it.
thought their left side of the line moved early.
Well, 1st and 10 from the 16. They'll fake to the back, coming around the near side. Out to the 15-yard line, makes Bemis miss out across the 25-30 into the open.
Big block, and that's going to come back.
Yeah.
And he's going to get all the way into the end zone as he gets past Van Carey. But the Corner Bar and Grill flag is going to bring it back as there's 2 flags down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a crackback block.
And I think there was a hold too. I think that's how he got so free.
So a lot to sort out on this play.
To be honest, it was a big hit, but I don't know that it was egregious.
But the thing of it is you're going back towards your own goal line. You can't hit somebody and blindside them.
I don't think it was a blindside is the thing. I mean, it was close. It's borderline, and it was a big hit like that. I totally understand the call.
So a couple of penalties against the Beavers really hurt, and a couple penalties, or this first penalty, Corner Bar and Grill penalty against Oil City is going to wipe out a touchdown.
Yeah, huge flag, right?
I really don't think it really had much effect on the play, but it is what it is, and you're going to have to live with it. They're going to mark it all the way back inside the 20 to the 18, and it'll be 1st down for the Oilers at their own 18, so it'll be 1st down and 8.
How often do you see that?
Very unusual. This game's been weird from the get-go. We got here today, and the internet not working in the press box, so we had to adjust to that. Also, the Oil City Oilers show up in white jerseys instead of blue like last night, and they give it back over the right side. He's out across the 20 to about the 23, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's the last game, JV game of the year, and it's close to Halloween, so it's spooky, right? Had to be.
We'll call it 2nd down and 3 as they spot the ball at the 23-yard line. Just weirdness going on out here. Is it a full moon too? Is it that not?
That was last week.
That was last week. Okay, so it's not a full moon, so that's good. But it sure does feel like a goofy moon out there. Oil City under center. Gifted it back, straight up the middle. Oh, he's met at the line and driven backwards. Ball come out at the end of the play there, but it's not going to be a fumble. He was down with our initial contact, and forward progress stopped at the 25. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Oil City Oilers.
That was a good job by the Beaver defense there to plug that hole immediately.
I believe that was Mirsky again, plugging up the middle there. 5:02 with the clock running here as we getting closer to halftime. Oil City staying with a heavy run formation, I formation, as they look to punch it forward. With man in motion, he was going towards the line of scrimmage on the snap, but no Corner Bar and Grill flags out there, and enough gain on the play will give them another Delia's Gifts and Decor 1st down.
Yeah, kind of got away with one right there. Can't be heading, vertically towards the line. Got to go horizontal. Definitely had some forwardness to that.
And I wouldn't say it, but he had at least 2 steps.
Yeah, so they get away with one, pick up a 1st down and a fresh set of downs, spotted right at the 31-yard line.
So 1st and 10. Oil City taking their time, methodically moving up the field. Sent a man in motion and looking to throw over the middle and out of the hands of Braswell, and incomplete as he nearly picked that one off. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, turnover would have been huge there. Would have given the Beavers some real nice field position again. I like the style of play that Oil City plays. You know, they're slow about things. They take their time. They play hard. They run the ball hard. They control the clock, especially. And it's hard for the opposing team to ever really get in rhythm on offense when they don't see the ball for 5-6 minutes at a time.
I know a coach that would agree with you.
Again,
I'm ignoring you.
University of Pittsburgh reference there. 2nd and 10 for the Oil City Oilers at their own 31-yard line, looking to throw again. And he's going to heave it down the right side, and he's going to overthrow his intended receiver, number 14, by about 5 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Oil City.
Pass just kind of sailed on him, kind of like when you put too much air in a balloon, Dewey.
You and your balloons.
Or too much mustard on a hot dog.
That's more like it there, Jack. Give him the mustard on the hot dog. So 4:07 to go before the half. Oil City looking at 3rd and 10 from their own 31. They've gone for it on 4th and 3 from their own 13-yard line and got 3 yards.
Got just enough.
Just enough.
They needed
for
3
the first
and they
down.
got 3. That was about it. Not an inch more.
So they will go for it here, 3rd and 10, staying with their base offense. They got 3 receivers out there. They'll bring a man in motion, and it's a give to the motion man. He's met in the backfield by Braswell, and he's going to drive him all the way back to the 20. And they're going to give him forward progress to the line of to the line of scrimmage. No, 5-yard loss at the 26. So that'll bring up 4th down and 15.
Well, surely they'll bring on the punt unit this time. I can't imagine them going for it in this situation.
Braswell wrapped him up and drove him backwards. And they will get into Piece B punt formation. Dion Kennedy back to receive this punt. As Oil City waving another guy on from the sideline. 3.5 to go before halftime as they get set here. Quarterback's in the middle of the field here. Won't be surprised if they go for it on a fake. Nope. Get some pressure on the punter. High kick. It's going to land at the 45. Takes a Oil City roll inside to about the 43-yard line, and the Beavers will have it there, 1st and 10 with 3:10 to go before the half, and we're going to keep it right here. The officials have been doing a good job. What's that?
Said you hesitated just enough. Lost the split-second opportunity.
I didn't think I had enough time to run a whole commercial, and we've already cut a couple short, so we're going to keep it right here. Beavers have it 1st and 10 and see if they have enough time. They have all 3 timeouts to work with. See if they can find the end zone this time on this drive. They got so close to last time, but come up.
Well, they started so close.
Yeah,
they started at the 5
close,
and went backwards.
Started at the 2, went backwards to the 6, and turned it over on downs.
Yeah, so got to find some sort of rhythm here on offense. Just get a 1st down.
Well, Beavers in their staple pro set, 2 receivers to either side. As Baker will look to get the offense going here. Looking to throw, he'll heave it downfield, and it's incomplete. Intended there. Number 25, is it? It was jersey number 4.
Yeah, that would be Tucker Jackson.
Tucker Jackson. It's incomplete. A little high throw. Brings up 2nd down and 10. As the Beavers will huddle up just about their 35-yard line. Oil City will get the second half kickoff as the Beavers won the toss and elected to receive. So Oil City has a lead, and they will get the kick to start the 3rd quarter. So
kind of a big, important drive right here.
Beavers need to at least flip the field position here. Looking to get the score in, but
the Oilers know how to kill the clock, so.
Kennedy goes in motion, and it's a quick flip to the near side. And it's going to be a minimal gain of about 5 yards to the 48-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Beavers.
Jack Van Carey on the reception. Make it 3rd and manageable.
They kind of sent Kennedy in motion to the left side and come right back to the near side.
Yeah, to kind of draw that defense to the,
trying
the
to
far
suck them into going that way to get them freed up. But Baker, nice on-target throw. Gets them 5 yards. Beavers looking at 3rd and 5 from their own 48. 2:20 to go. Clock continuing to run here. Baker in the gun, gets guys settled with 3 receivers at the top side. Looking downfield, rolling to his left. Nothing there. He's going to tuck and run, and he's getting some good yardage upfield. He steps out at the 42-yard line. It's a conversion on 3rd down for the Beavers. Adelia's Gifts and Decor 1st down. And he stops the clock with 2:06 to go before the half.
Good decision to tuck it and run. I like that he kept his eyes downfield, though, still looking to complete a pass over the middle. But nothing opened up, and decided to just take it himself.
So fresh set of downs to work with here. Baker and the offense seem to have it in gear. They'll stay in their staple offense. That's the pro set, 2 to either side. Weiss in behind Baker in the gun. He'll look downfield. He'll slip and stumble, and he'll step up out across the 40 and out of bounds about the 33-yard line, just shy of the 1st down marker. They're going to spot him at the 34, and it'll be a good gain on 1st down. Brings up 2nd down and about 1.
And that was impressive there as he slipped at the beginning. Looked like he was going to go down for a loss, and he stayed up, and he turned it into a big gain.
Well, we'll give him 8 yards. Got to get 2 here on 2nd and 2. 1:55 to go now as the Beavers continue to inch their way up the field. Baker breaks the huddle in that pro set. Baker calling a play out at the line, looking to throw. And he's flushed out to his right, and he'll dump it downfield. Caught. And the Beavers are going to get out of bounds again right at the 20-yard line. We'll see where they spot him out of bounds. They're going to spot him at the 21. It'll be another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down on a nice little dink and doink pass there by Baker as he got flushed out by number 55.
Yeah, he kept his eyes downfield again, did a nice job, and got the ball to, I believe that's Tucker Jackson, wearing number 4.
You are correct. I couldn't remember his name, but I knew it was something like that.
So, nice job, and again, got another 1st down, got out of bounds, stopped the clock, 1:46 to go before the half, and all 3 timeouts. So the whole playbook's open at this point.
About the only thing slowing the Beavers down is where they are on the field, as they've struggled throughout the year to get inside the end zone once they hit the Rossbecker red zone, and they are 1 yard away from that. 1st and 10 at the 21. They'll send Weiss in motion, and they're going to come back to Jackson on a bubble screen, and he gets a good yardage down to about the 12. And he's a little slow to get it up, but he does get up, helped up by some of his teammates. It'll be 2nd down, and we're speculating because I didn't see what they're spotted at the 13, so it'll be 2nd down and 2. And that bubble screen has worked well for the Beavers throughout the year.
Yeah, they send the running back in motion to the opposite side, and they throw it back the other way, and it gives the offensive line a step or 2 to get out in front of the receiver and get some nice blocks downfield.
Clock continuing to run here. We're down to a minute to go in the 1st half. Baker in the gun, and now Oil City is going to take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take a timeout as well and be back right after this.
Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corry Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain and Jack Hasbrook on the call with me this glorious October morning here at Howard Sheen Field. Beavers trailing 8-0. That they are knocking on the door here. Have it 2nd down and 2 at the 13 with 59 seconds to go in the first half. And we were here once before, guys, on the last drive and come up empty.
Yeah, the offense is kind of in rhythm though right now, so I've got better hopes for this drive, a better ending to the story here. Call it a chapter, I guess. It's only almost close to halftime, right?
Yeah.
Not really the end of the story. Beavers have an extra guy in the field, sending him off.
Well, here we go, 2nd and 2 from the 13. Man comes in motion across the formation. It's a give to Weiss, looking to get outside. And he's going to find his way through.
And
he's in.
Yeah, he's in
yes,
for the
he's in
Corry
for
Custom Machine touchdown.
And we are a 2-point try away from tying this one up as Weiss dances in around the right end. Nifty little bit of running there.
Strong stiff arm, too.
Very good stiff arm. Gets in from, 13 yards out?
Yes, sir. Gets the Beavers on the board, and they're going to line it up to go for 2 for the Corry Central Labor Club 2-point conversion attempt. Try and tie this game up.
Baker has him coming up to the line. He's pushing guys in the right positions as he'll look to get him set, and does. Pro set. Weiss in behind him. Baker throws it to the far corner, has a man, and it's caught and put away. And that is number 2. Is that Van Carey?
Yes, it is.
Van Carey with the 2-point catch. Beavers tie it up. 8-8 here with 50 seconds to go. We're going to get a quick word in from one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers just tying it up here on a nice drive before the half. 8-8 is our score here. Beavers have it teed up, or getting it teed up on the 40-yard line. And Oil City has a couple of guys back here at the 20. They have number 2, and I believe that's number 14 back here to do the receiving.
2 is Carter Thompson, and number 14 is Logan Heath.
And Cooper Hodak has it teed up here on the 40. 50 seconds to go before the half. Oil City to get the ensuing kickoff to start the third quarter, so Beavers need to get the halftime here. 50 seconds to work off the clock as Cooper puts it down the field, and it's picked up at the 25, out across the 30. Goes number 2 up to the 40. Still on his feet across midfield, down the sideline he goes, and gets shoved out of bounds or down to the floor. And see where they mark him, but a big return by the Oil City Oilers, and they're going to have it deep in Beaver territory. Look like right at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
He straddled the sideline for quite a while there, so very impressive to keep his feet in bounds all the way just outside the Rossbacker red zone.
Touchdown saving tackle there, or shove rather, from Cooper Hodak. So not what you wanted to give up here just before halftime. 40 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts left, I believe.
2 timeouts to work with, yep.
So they've got plenty of time here.
They should be able to run 4 or 5 plays. Beavers defense needs to come up big here to secure the tie that they're in right now.
You don't want to give up a score before halftime because the Oilers will receive that second half kickoff too.
Yeah, they're definitely looking for the 2-for-1 deal here now, as they'll get an I formation. Checking the play at the line. And he's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws. And the ball goes out of bounds as the Beavers get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to say that was incomplete. they're not marking it like it went out of bounds. It's hard to fumble it forward. So
yeah, you can't. I don't think you can fumble the ball forward, can you?
No, I don't think
if
so.
it goes out of bounds, I think it would come back as long as nobody touched it. And it looks like it's just going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 25. And that took a whopping 6 seconds off the clock. We're down to 33 seconds to go before the half.
Good pressure by the D line there on that play.
Yeah, the whole pocket just kind of collapsed on the quarterback there. 2nd and 10 for the Oilers. And they'll go to the gun here as they're looking to throw. Fading back. He's going to heave it down the right side through the hands of Van Carey. And it's incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 10. And with the 2 timeouts, I'm surprised Oil City isn't running it here.
Yeah, kind of.
That's their bread and butter. That's how they get good yardage. And they've tried to throw it the last couple of times, and we're down to 28 seconds to go. Yeah, they're saving time on the clock, but they're not moving up the field at all.
Yeah, and they've had good successes on pitches in particular, so I'm really surprised that this is the strategy they're going with here.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see him go with that end-around play that the touchdown got called back on.
Yeah, they definitely will come up with something here. They're going to stay in a shotgun formation, though. Quarterback's going to roll out to his right, looking, finds a receiver. He curls around. He's going to have enough for Adelius Gibson to score 1st down inside the 15 as they convert again on 3rd down and long. And they're going to be right at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10.
20 seconds to go on the clock. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. I haven't seen an official signal yet, but both teams are heading to the sideline.
Well, we're going to give Oil City a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. Be back right after this.
There'll be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're 20 seconds away from halftime, tied up 8-8. Oil City got out in front 8-0. Beavers just tied it up, but on the ensuing kickoff, Oil City got a great return down to the 25, and they have it 1st and 10 here at the 14-yard line. They'll stay in the gun here as they look to get a couple more plays run off. And looking to regain the lead here. Pressure off the left side of the offensive line. Throws to the end zone and overthrows everybody. And that will be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Oil City.
The Oils not able to complete that pass to the back corner of the
I
end
knew
zone.
as soon as it come out, he wasn't going to let that one go. Thanks, Steve.
Sorry,
I appreciate that.
It's the last football game, or last JV game of the year we're doing. Kind of had to do it once or twice, right?
Hey, I like that, the Oils.
That's
Oils.
fun. It's quirky.
It just didn't come out. The Oilers.
It's that extra syllable that gets me
My
sometimes,
apologies
too.
to the great folks down in Oil City. I'll find ways to butcher it one way or the other. 14 seconds to go before the half. Oil City Oilers, 2nd and 10 from the 14. Staying in shotgun formation. And he'll roll out to his right, looking downfield. Heavy pressure, throw down there, and it's tipped around and caught. And it'll be inside the 5. Going to be close to a 1st down, but not quite enough. It'll be 3rd down and short for Oil City.
It's actually a lineman that came down with that catch off the deflection, number 77, Lucas Brown.
And they're going to take another Jim's Automotive timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. We're going to keep it right here as they're going to spot the ball. Looks like right at the 5. Was that tipped at the line or not?
I thought a wide receiver, it bounced off his hands or something.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
certainly
Then
looked like
it's a tip play, so wide or
Yeah.
down lineman can receive the tip. So
It was either a tip or it just hit somebody. I don't.
It deflected somehow.
Yeah,
and
it
then he
definitely
caught- and
deflected. I
he
don't know.
caught it.
So the officials are standing right at the 5. The down marker says 4th down. I believe is it 4th down or is it 3rd down?
I believe it would be. Were there 2 incompletions before that?
It should be 3rd, yeah.
So, yeah.
Coach Carey's got us.
Yeah, Coach Carey's saying 3rd.
Well, the officials standing there through this Jim's Automotive timeout. They have the ball spotted at the 5. And the down marker guy will get it switched to 3rd down.
So there's 6 seconds on the clock, I believe. So
it's hard to see with the sunlight blaring on the
I think
scoreboard
it's 6,
there.
5 or 6, one of the 2.
We'll call it 6 seconds to go before the half.
Essentially time for one play, right?
Yeah,
And with no timeouts, this is probably going to be the last play. They're going to spread them out, and pro set here. Oil City in the gun as they look to punch it in. There's the snap from center and the throw across the field, and it's caught right at the goal line, and it's a touchdown. And it should be about 1 or 2 seconds to go before the half. But Oil City getting the touchdown to take a 14-8 lead.
I think that was 18. Elijah Sabin on the reception for the touchdown.
And that's why those big kickoff returns can be so costly.
Yeah.
And so they give up a touchdown literally at the buzzer. There's no time remaining on the clock. And unfortunately, the Oilers will get the kickoff in the second half, or receive the kickoff in the second half. So they've completed the first portion of the 2-for-1. We'll see if they can line up and complete the 2-point conversion by the Corry Central Labor Club. Take the snap, looking to pass near side, and that's caught. And that's good for the 2-point conversion. So they'll take a 16-8 lead into halftime, boys.
Well, that will do it for the first half. Beavers trail 16-8 as they gave up a late score there after just tying it up. So Beavers going to have their work cut out for them in the second half as Oil City will get the second half kickoff. And speaking of halftime, we're going to have a little production or a little performance here by the cheerleaders as they will take the field and give us a little performance. We're just waiting for them to get set up. Halloween performance, I hear.
That would explain why they're laying down.
So we will turn it over to them.
This is your emergency broadcast system.
Of course, there's always my way.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A little performance there by our cheerleaders. We will head to halftime, a little commercial break, and be back with the Humes Ford of Corry halftime report in just a bit.
Have you ever wanted to move south but needed a job first? Viking Plastics could be the perfect fit. With locations in Louisville, Kentucky and Jeffersonville, Indiana, we have many positions to offer. Come join the team today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Since 1968, Uteg's Body Shop has been Corry's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry, Uteg's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. Uteg's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call Uteg's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing Uteg's as your selected auto body repair facility.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, as summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner, come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown, and I'm the owner.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already,
And the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really to dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come check us out. We'd love to see you.
We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about all the residents of your household, including Granny, who doesn't drive your car. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to send you that ID card that you asked for while we were shopping at the grocery store. We're insurance agents. Of course, we drive around the neighborhoods looking at everybody's roofs and commenting on the trees that are going to fall in your neighbor's house. We're insurance agents. Of course, we ask you about your dog and what type of breed they are, and we listen to stories about how they only bit the mailman that one time. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to walk around your house and take pictures of all sides, and then we're going to talk to you about installing a railing on your steps. We're insurance agents. Of course, we put road service on your policy, but we don't put it on our own. We're insurance agents. Of course we got boots on our back seat. We've got files galore. We've got paperwork. We've got a measuring tape, and we got briefcases. We're Team Rosback, and we're here to protect your family and your assets that you've accumulated all your life. That's why we're here to work hard for you. P.S. Personal Service.
The Erie Otters and your Central Western Pennsylvania Toyota dealers salute the troops on November 9th for the annual Military Appreciation Night. The first 1,500 fans in the arena will receive a free camo Otters hat courtesy of Toyota. The Otters will wear specialty military-themed warm-up jerseys to benefit Disabled American Veterans Chapter 73. We recognize and honor the sacrifice of our military community and hope you'll join us on November 9th. Learn more at ottershockey.com.
Welcome back here to Howard Sheen Field to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain and Jack Hasbrook as we are at the Humes halftime report here at halftime. Humes Fort of Corry.
That it is.
On my stats I have here, Oil City 4 out of 6 on third down conversions. They had a whopping 9 first downs, 1 big penalty, 2 turnovers, and used all 3 timeouts. Beavers 1 out of 4 on third down conversions, just 3 first downs. Had 2 penalties and 2 turnovers as well. Didn't use any timeouts, and the Beavers trail 16-8 here at the half. And Oil City to get the second half kickoff, guys. And what do the Beavers need to do to make adjustments here?
Well, first on offense, they gotta when they get in short field, they've got to be able to convert. Of course, this game could be very well tied if they'd converted that. Great starting position after the quarterback fumble where they had the ball on the 2-yard line, and they, I think they just got a little too cute, and it cost them dearly. And on defense, you've got to work on your third down defense in particular. 4 out of 6 on third down has been killer.
And a 4th down conversion on 4th and 3 at their own 13-yard line. So Oil City doing a nice job on offense, very methodical. The 2 long drives that they had, they put the scores on the board. So Beavers have their work cut out for them coming up here in the second half. What would you do, Steve?
Yeah, basically the same thing that Jack said. I think the offense finally found a rhythm there before the end of the half when they scored in that long drive, about 60-yard drive there, but a few minutes ago before the half. And on defense, you got to find a way to clog up those holes right on the defensive line. It all starts in the trenches. Just kind of got to get a good push in the line and clog up the running lanes. Essentially, that's where they're kind of getting beat.
Well, any way you look at it, Beavers got their work cut out for them. Going to have to find a way to get a stop on defense right out of the gate here as Oil City does get the opening kick. And neither team really exploding up the field by any means. Beavers had a couple of opportunities to get the ball in there, unable to punch it in the one time, but have been able to move it a little bit there in the second quarter. So stay true to who you are, keep working on things, and Oil City will come out and take the field again here as we just about have halftime wrapped up. And, just got their work cut out for them, and see what they can do here in the second half.
Yeah, you gotta put the unfortunate last 30 seconds of the first half behind you, and the defense has got to come out and get a big stand here.
Well, I think the teams are a little slow into getting back onto the field here, but looks like the Beavers are going to be going right to left on the screen, and the Oil City Oilers going to left to right as they get settled in on the sidelines again and get ready to get things going here in the third quarter of play here, brought to us by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Again, a little confusion here. I don't know why Oil City showed up with their all-white jerseys on today, but they wore blue last night, and it really throwed us into a funk here because we had to pull out some black jerseys out of a box somewhere. And not all the guys have the right numbers on their jerseys today.
Yeah, most of them don't.
Yeah,
right?
Most of them don't.
Well, we've gotten to know most of them. But there's still a few guys that we're learning, so bear with us as we work through that. Baker.
That's what I always want to say, too. I'm with you there.
Lucas Baker has the right jersey on, number 7. Also, Alex Schmidt, number 12. Some of the guys have the right numbers, and some of them aren't too far off, but some of them are really, really kind of out there. So we're doing our best to struggle through that little hiccup. As the kickoff team looks like they're starting to assemble here for the Beavers. They will head out onto the field. Cooper Hodak with ball in hand will set the tee down at the 40-yard line. He'll go all the way to the far hash. Has a preference to use the far hash. Again, Beavers going right to left on the screen, and the Oil City Oilers left to right.
Or the Oils, as they're lovingly named.
Oh, come on. You guys have got to let it go.
I like it a lot. I'm going to be honest.
Fun.
It's so fun. Now, I will say, last night, the student section were chanting oil up. So, like, calling them the Oils is fine because the student section were doing it.
Okay. We are going to sidestep that altogether and just get back to the action here.
You gotta contain the return better on this one than the last one was.
Yeah.
So.
Got to have a much better return or better coverage on the kickoff here as Hodak has it teed up. We got 10 minutes on the clock, and we're ready to get it going with the Fox Family Insurance opening kick. As Cooper puts it downfield, it's scooped up at the 25, out across the 30, 35, and brought down just shy of the 40 as number 2 will get up there, tackled by Nathan Weiss. And we have an Oiler down on the field. You guys just I tell you what. We're going to take a Corey Manor injury timeout as they're going to have to take a look at the Oil City player seated at the 38-yard line. So we'll be back right after this. And welcome back here to Howard Sheen Field. We're on the Corry sideline up in the booth as Oil City has it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. The injured player able to get up and get to the sideline as they give the ball to number 11. He gets good yardage on first down all the way out to the 47-yard line, so it's a 7-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 3.
Van Wormer on the carry, and the injured Oiler that walked off under his own power was Tyson Seindlinger. Kind of maybe had a little bit of a stinger, but able to walk off or a cramp or something.
Boy, number 11 has had a good game for Van Wormer, has had a good game for the Oil City Oilers as he got good yardage on first down, setting up second down and 3 here.
Got a couple of interceptions as well.
Back to the I formation. They'll fake to the up man, and quarterback keeps it. Thought about pitching it.
Yeah. Good decision not to, though.
Beavers swarmed to the ball there, and we'll catch them in the backfield for a 1-yard loss, and that'll bring up third down and 4 for the Oilers.
That's like that classic speed option, right, under center. Back like the old Nebraska Cornhusker days.
Oh, I hated them.
The wishbone?
Hated that offense.
You don't like the wishbone?
I did not like that at all.
So you're not a fan of Big Red, huh?
No.
Still not?
No.
Okay.
No, there was a lot of teams that ran that wishbone. I did not like that offense. Back to our I formation for the Oilers. They'll send a man in motion away from the line.
A little confusion.
They'll get set and give to the back over to the left side, Van Wormer. And he'll maybe get 2 yards on the play to the 48-yard line, and it'll be 4th down and 2.
Well, we've seen them go for it on 4th and 3 from their own 17, so I got to imagine this is 4-down territory for them right here.
Yeah, I am sure they will go for this.
It would be a huge defensive stand if the Beavers were able to stand tall here on 4th down.
Which is what we said they needed, so.
They got to get right exactly on the Dusty's Towing 50-yard line to convert.
Oil City taking their time in the huddle here. As they finally break the huddle, come up to the line. And they're going to spread things out in a pro set, 4th and 2 from the 48. A little bit of movement there. They're going to throw to the near side, caught, and driven out of bounds immediately as number 14 made the reception, and Van Carey on the tackle, but it's going to be enough for Adelia's Gibson Decor. First down for the Oilers.
Logan Heath on the reception, and I think that kind of caught the Beavers off guard when they came out in the gun with 4 wide receivers. And they're quick back to the line. Beavers are not set.
And they're going to look to heave it over the right side. It's picked off by the Beavers.
Oh.
And down the far sideline goes, is that Jackson, number 21?
I believe so.
Big turn of events there as he stepped in front of that pass and returns it all the way inside the Rossbecker Reds, or no, just outside the Rossbecker red zone at the 22. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 with a golden opportunity to get this game back to a tie score.
And they were not set, so that was extra impressive there.
A little gimpy coming to the sideline, but he'll look to work that one off.
That was Jackson Lathrop on the INT.
Jackson Lathrop?
Yeah, he's actually got the right number.
21?
Yep.
Ball hawking defensive back.
Yeah,
as Lucas Baker and the offense will come back out onto the field. Pro set. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, he read that out route and just saw it coming. The ball was slow getting there, jumped the route, and it was a foot race.
Baker in the gun. He'll look to throw, and he'll heave it downfield looking for the back of the end zone and overthrows Jackson as the ball will hop the fence and go out of the stadium. And Jackson just going to hurdle the fence, get the ball back into play. Good efforts there. Beavers looking at 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Getting ready for track season early there.
Well, the fence did not slow him down at all. He cleared it with ease.
Took it right in stride. Think you could do that?
I probably wouldn't stick the landing, but I could get over the fence for sure.
I've seen you go through windows before. Jack has. I know that.
Yeah.
Baker in the gun looking to field, and he's going to heave it downfield, and it's nearly intercepted in the end zone again by number 11. And the Beavers will be looking at 3rd down and 10. And again, we have an Oiler down in the backfield. Now, number 15, a little very slow to get up.
Troy Marsh.
Trying to get up to his feet. And it don't look like he's going to be able to. So we'll take a Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll be back right after this.
With over 25 years of professional and complete land surveying experience, Corry J. Lambert can take care of all your surveying needs. Licensed in Pennsylvania and New York, Corry J. Lambert offers boundary, construction, flood elevation, and other specialized surveys. Get a quote today by giving them a call at 814-964-1196. And make sure to check their website out at www.cjlambertsurveying.com. Corry J. Lambert Surveying, 916 Blue Eyed Road in Spring Creek. The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
And welcome back here to Howard Sheen Field. On the Deej Experience Sports Stream, the injured player, Steve, able to get up and gingerly walk off the field for a second time, and that was number 15 for Oil City.
Troy Marsh.
The Beavers looking at 3rd down and 10 from the 22 here as they look to get back into the end zone here. Trailing 16-8. Baker in the gun. Give to Kennedy over the right side, getting to the sideline and getting some good yardage before he goes out of bounds on the far side of the field. That'll bring up 4th down and about 3 from the 15 is where they look like they're going to spot him. Well, they're spotting him at the 16. So got to get 4 yards. 4th and 4.
4th and manageable, right? So you can,
looks like the offense will stay out on the field as they will go for it. 6:45 to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales 3rd quarter of play here.
You're at that down and distance where you can run it or throw it here, so defense has to be prepared for both.
You got the Oilers pinned in deep here. Baker in the gun, pro set, looking to get a conversion, low snap, and he's going to be drugged down behind the line of scrimmage, and that's not what you wanted to see on a 4th down play. A bad snap from center kind of doomed the play before it had a chance to get going, and Oil City will take over on downs, 1st and 10.
Yeah, the Oilers loaded the box. They were bringing some heat on that one. That maybe made the center just a little bit nervous on the snap, but Baker couldn't field it. Had to get it off the ground, essentially. And it just kind of blew the whole play up.
Yeah, they were in the backfield immediately. So even if the snap was perfect, I don't know if he'd have been able to get out. I mean, he had absolutely no time to do anything before a guy was in his face.
Well, he didn't have an opportunity because he didn't have the ball. Oil City has it 1st and 10 at their own 25. Beavers looking to get back after it on defense. They'll give a pitch to the back in the backfield, and he spun back to the middle. Schmidt kind of funneled them back to the inside. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Oil City Oilers as they get a 2-yard gain. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the quarter. It's about right where Oil City started with the last possession they had. Back to I formation. And again, give to the back over the right side. Big hole up the middle. That's number 11, Van Warmer.
Nice looking tackle there.
Yeah, wow.
And that was Van Carey on the tackle, but it's going to be enough for Adelia's Gibson to score 1st down for Oil City as they will continue their march up the field.
Yeah, it was Tucker Jackson on the tackle. Again, those numbers are really messing with us today.
Oil City comes in from the sideline. Quarterback with the play in head. He'll bring them up to the line in I formation. And it's a give to Van Wormer. He'll pick his way up the near hash and get out across the 40 to about the 43. So another good gain on first down. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3.
Mursky in there on the tackle. That's one of those things, you know, if you just grind out those yards on 1st and 2nd down, it'll wear the defense out eventually, you know, later portions of this game. That ground and pound attack the Oilers have done all day starts to wear on a defensive line eventually.
Well, not just physically, but mentally, too. They just repeat, and you just got to stay strong and fight through it. As Oil City will come up to the line in I formation again. 2 receivers to the near side. They'll bring a man in motion. They'll fake and give to the back right up the middle, down the hash marks. Gets out across the 50-yard line to the Beavers' 48-yard line. Another Delia's Gibson Decor first down for Oil City.
Yeah, and to that point, the Beavers' defense has certainly been on the field longer than the Oil City defense to this point in the game. The Oilers have had 2 drives where they have really just grinded that clock down.
Taking their time in the huddle, methodically coming up to the line here. Staying in that I formation. 4:10 with the clock running here in the 3rd quarter. They'll bring a man in motion. And they fake the pitch, finally get it pitched to Van Wormer. He'll sidestep a couple of Beavers at midfield and get back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a 1-yard gain.
They're going to get an illegal procedure as the guy who came in motion was heading towards the line, like you called earlier. Saw the ref on the near side throw the flag right away.
So corner bar and grill flag comes in, and it's going to be an illegal shift against the Oilers. That'll back them up 5 yards from the end of the run, it looks like, or maybe from the original line of scrimmage.
Original line looks like.
Should be the original line, right?
It is. And they don't know how to count. They marked off nearly 6 yards.
It should be 5. It's about 5 exactly. Oh, I see. The sticks on the far side are exactly where they should be. The ball's just back half a yard.
So 1st and 15 for Oil City as the ball's pushed back across the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. Oil City will come up to the line, staying in that I formation. Fake it to the back, and he'll heave it downfield, and it's nearly picked off. In and out of the hands of number 11. I think that's 19. Irregardless, that'll bring up 2nd down and 15 for Oil City. And nearly coming away with a pick.
Yeah, you're right. It's 19.
Number 19.
Michael Himes.
Nearly having that interception.
Oh, Cole Halfast.
Cole Halfast.
That's 18.
18, yep.
His chin strap kind of covers up the 8 a little bit. Yep. So that puts the Oilers at 2nd down and 15 from their own 47. And they'll go to shotgun formation here. 4 wide receivers set. He'll be looking to throw.
Screen.
And a screen. It gets into the open, out across the 40, and brought down just shy of the 35. And that will be enough for Adelia's Gibson Decor first down for Oil City.
Carter Thompson on the reception. Nice play call there by the Oilers to draw that defensive line in and got the offensive lineman up the field and got some blockers out in front. And has picked up close to 20 yards on the play. So
1st and 10 at the Beavers' 36-yard line. 2:50 to go in the quarter with the clock moving. Oil City very content to continue to let that clock go as they have an 8-point lead, looking to build on it here. They'll give to a pitch around the far side. He's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss on the play as Alex Schmidt had him tied up. And number 14 had no place to go, Steve.
No, that was a good job by Schmidt to read that play, to follow the ball and not get fooled on the fake. Handoff off the middle. So another negative play on first down for the Oilers.
as Logan Heath on the carry for Oil City. I guess I'm kind of stuck between saying Oil City and Oilers, and it just comes out Oils.
I think it's a happy medium. I like it.
Yeah, it's a very fun
You guys
word.
would just love it. 2nd and 12 from the Beavers' 38-yard line. And a little confusion in the backfield. Van Warmer's going to squirt through and maybe get a 1-yard gain on the play to the 37. And that'll bring up 3rd down and long for Oil City.
Kind of a couple players running into each other in the backfield back there for the Oilers. Not quite how they drew it up, I wouldn't think. So set up 3rd and long, and be a good opportunity here for the Beavers.
I've never heard of a coach on a blackboard saying that. We're going to have a little confusion in the backfield.
Well,
4 guys are going to run together here, and the back's going to squirt
if
through.
you confuse yourself, you're probably confusing the defense, so maybe there's something to it.
Right, yeah. Reverse psychology or something, right?
Oh.
It's a pitch that goes with Aaron of Van Warmer, and he's going to fall on it back at the 50-yard line. And a disastrous play by Oil City is going to push them back, and it's going to be 4th down and 19. 5, 10, for 24.
24.
4th down and 24 after they lose a bunch of yards on that play.
And he's lucky he got that ball back. He stood there for a second and let that ball bounce around.
I think he was thinking, my knees are down on the floor. I can't pick the ball up because I'll be down at the spot if I touch it with my knees down. And then he kind of looked up and saw that the Beavers were bearing down on him. So he's like, I got to recover the fumble to begin with, or the lateral.
Yeah, you got to just fall on it.
And they're going to go for it on 4th and 24 from the Beavers, or right from the midfield stripe.
So if you're the Beavers, just keep it all in front of you here. Don't let the receivers behind you.
They're looking to set up a screen, and they get it set up very nicely. And they're going to get spun down by Bemis at the 44-yard line, or 45. As the horn sounds to end the 3rd quarter, Beavers get a stop on downs. They'll take over when we come back after a commercial break. And we'll have the 4th quarter when we get back.
Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing Company has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry with over 75 years of manufacturing excellence. They are currently hiring for all positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611. Corry Manufacturing Company would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in the 2024-25 season.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook and Stephen Mountain on the call here today on a cool, crisp autumn morning here at Howard Sheen Field. Beavers trailing 16-8. And they have just taken over on downs here at their own 44-yard line where they have it 1st and 10. Moving left to right as we get started in the Corey J. Lambert survey and 4th quarter of play here. Man comes in motion. It's a give to Weiss over the right side. He'll cut up the field and get out of bounds about the 47-yard line. About a 3-yard gain on a play will bring up 2nd down and 7.
That's something that they've never really gotten going today is that run game. And it's kind of had them all out of sorts all day. It really only had one good offensive possession. And other than that, it's been tough sledding for the Beavers.
Yeah, maybe this is just a cynical outlook of me, but the fact that Oil City went for that 4th down conversion tells me that they are not concerned about the field position game because they don't believe the Beavers offense can get it in the end zone.
Well, Beavers have the opportunity here, 2nd and 7 from their own 47-yard line, trailing just by 1 score. Baker in the gun. Nearly had it hiked over his head, and it's Weiss again. He gets across the Dusty's towing midfield stripe and down to about the 47-yard line of Oil City. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
So we'll see what they call in 3rd and short.
3rd down has not been good to the Beavers today. They're just 1 out of 5 on 3rd down conversions. And they have a whopping 3 first downs in the entire game. So they have definitely got their work cut out for them here. Down to 9:15 with the clock moving.
I like the idea of just turning and giving it to Weiss here again and letting him eat for another yard.
Oil City not showing any pressure at the line. And again, give to Weiss. He's met at the line, breaks free.
Oh, ball's out. And that's going to be recovered by the Oilers.
Yes, it is. A Bracken Funeral Home turnover by Weiss will give Oil City the ball at their own 47-yard line. And just like that, a promising drive is snuffed away on the turnover.
Elijah Sabin on the fumble recovery. Boy, Weiss just got hit just right. The ball came poking out.
The Oil City second guy in, coming in from the blind side, put a hand right on the ball and ripped it out as Weiss was trying to strive for the first down. Tough lesson to learn there, and he'll give it up. And Beavers back on defense once again with 8:57 to go in the ball game. And we're going to see a lot of the, well, I guess not. We're going to go to shotgun formation here for Oil City. 4 wide receivers set. Heavy pressure over the right side. Somehow gets out of it, flings it downfield, and overthrows his intended receiver by about 6 inches. And the Beavers got a gift there. And, that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for Oil City.
McIntyre's hurt on that
he's
play.
down.
We're going to take a Corey Manor injury timeout and be back right after this.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook and Stephen Mountain, having a fun time here on a Saturday morning here at Howard Sheen Field. The injury was to their quarterback,
Alex McIntyre, number 12.
Able to get up and walk off the field, so he'll be out for one play. Oil City looking at 2nd down and 10 from their own 47-yard line, 8:49 to go in the ball game. As Oil City will come out to the line of scrimmage here. I would imagine they'll just line up an I formation and give it to McIntyre.
Van Wormer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Van Wormer, number 11. You knew what I was going with.
I did. Number 5, this is Owen McCallum. He'll come in for his quarterback here.
They're in tight run formation here. One receiver split out to the top side. And again, Van Wormer gets across the midfield stripe to the Beavers' 47-yard line. Gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
McCallum's going to stay in the game for at least another play. So, again, I would imagine they'll just keep it on the ground.
And Oil City quickly up to the line. I imagine they're just going to run the same exact play. They got 6 yards on 2nd down. I formation. Single receiver to the near side. Give to Van Worm, spins out of it, and he'll get out across the 45 to about the 46. It'll be 4th down and 1.
So they'll definitely go for this.
Beavers able to get a good stand there on 3rd down, but Oil City inching ever so closer to another 1st down. They've gone for it, I think, 2 or 3 times already, and they've converted every 4th. Well,
not the last one.
Not the last one.
But yeah.
They've gone for it on 4th down at least 3 times, converting 2 of them.
I saw McIntyre just jog back in, so.
And it looks like he's going to
under center.
Come back under center in I formation. Send a man in motion out wide, and he's not going to get it.
Nope.
He tried to go right up the middle, and Mirsky and the Beavers defense leads the charge, and the Beavers are going to take over on downs yet again.
Another huge stand by the defense. Just need to get the offense going here. take advantage of it. Kind of getting close on time, 7:17 to go in the game.
Well, the Beavers do have big play opportunity, big play ability, but we have not yet seen it here today. Beavers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. And like Steve said, 7:17 to go in the ball game, trailing by 8.
And they were getting some movement that last drive. It was just an unfortunate turnover shut it down.
As we get a quick look in at our cheerleaders on the sideline, doing a nice job here today at home. Beavers have it 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Baker in the gun. A little bit of a low snap. He's flushed out of the pocket, looking downfield, gets it to his back at the 45, and carry. And that's going to be a minimal gain of 1 yard, brings up 2nd down and 9. And that was almost like Baker saying, hey, you take it, take the abuse. I don't want nothing to do with it.
You take the hit. I don't want to get hit.
2nd down and 9. Under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Beavers are just kind of feels like they're spinning their tires in deep mud. Just can't get that offense going upfield.
Yeah, like Jack said, they had a few positive runs and a 1st down that last drive, but it ended in a fumble.
They'll send 3 receivers to the top side. Weiss in behind Baker in the gun as he'll look to throw it up that field, looking for a receiver, but it's thrown out of bounds. Heavy pressure up the middle by Oil City. And Baker will have to pick himself up off the ground. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Beavers.
It's a good thing that ball got out of bounds because there was nobody in the area. I don't know if someone did.
But he did have a receiver going up the sideline, so quote-unquote in the area was somewhat there, but hit as he threw. And like you say, luckily got it to the line of scrimmage and out of bounds. And Beavers looking at 3rd down and 9. 6:15 to go, and the Corey J. Lambert surveying 4th quarter of play. Beavers needing a 1st down here, guys.
Maybe at least half of it here on 3rd down.
Baker in the gun, pro set. He'll send Weiss out to the near sideline. They'll come back all the way to the far side of the field through the hands of Jackson, and it's incomplete, and the Beavers looking at 4th down and 9. 6:11 to go in the ball game. I'd say we punt.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You think the defense has got another stop in them?
They've had back-to-back stops. You can't give up this field position here. You got to find a way to get them pinned back down. Your offense isn't moving up the field very well. Use your punter to try to flip that field position. Get another stop on defense and have at it.
Well, it looks like they're going to stay on the field. Baker's still out there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're agreeing with you.
Well, they're not hearing me. That's what the trouble is.
Say it louder, Dewey.
Yeah, scream it down.
4th and 9 from your own 45. Baker in the gun with 3 receivers up top. Oil City showing some pressure. Here they come. Baker's going to heave it downfield. And just over the outstretched hands of Jackson. Incomplete. And the Beavers turn it right back over on downs. Oil City will have it 1st and 10 at the Beavers' 45-yard line.
Well, I hate to say it, but you were right on that call. Obviously, a punt would have been better in that, better result than that, but
Baker's just looked unsettled in the pocket here today. Oil City has repetitively gotten to him, putting pressure on him.
Yeah.
He has scrambled a little bit and has looked good scrambling, but besides that, he has not looked good in the pocket. He's been hit a few times as he's thrown, and he just looks unsettled in the pocket today.
That's one of the problems when you can't get the run game going. It's just they're going to key in on the quarterback because they're not really afraid that you're going to run the ball. And Beavers haven't done that all day. So.
Right.
Yeah, and it certainly caused some accuracy issues.
Pitching it out to Van Warmer, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage and fight for a couple of yards on 1st down and bring up 2nd down and 8 as he gets inside the 45 to the 43.
He's a little slow to get up.
And he's not getting up.
Corey Manor injury timeout.
And we'll take a timeout. Be back right after this.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry.
Hey, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Oil City out in front of Corry 16-8. That's the score we had at halftime, guys, and we're down to 5:28 with the clock moving here. And now a Jim's Automotive timeout taken by Oil City. Just as I say that, we'll take the timeout and be back after another word from one of our sponsors.
Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
Hey, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain and Jack Hasbrook as we get another look at our cheerleaders on the sideline. Working hard this morning. Beavers have the defense out on the field with a 2nd down and 8 for Oil City at the Beavers' 43-yard line. As Oil City will come out of that timeout and looking to push it up the field here. Back to the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set, 3 up top, 1 on the near side. He'll roll to his right, throw back across the green for that screen, and it's open on the near side, and it's going to be another crackback block. As all 3 flags come in, the corner bar and grill flags are just littering the field right now.
You know, you've got all 3. And there's another one going to be an unsportsmanlike after that on somebody.
That one went high in the air.
You like that?
We got all kinds of that spring-loaded ones. They're just screaming out there.
Well, and there could have been 3 penalties too, as whoever's wearing 65 jersey was very much held, which prevented him from getting to the quarterback.
There's flags all over the field. We got 4 officials and 5 flags on the field, so that's a targeting hit there against Oil City. A dead ball foul unsportsmanlike against Oil City as well. And that's going to back them up. They're going to assess 2 penalties here on the play against Oil City as they will come unglued on that play.
Yeah, so the crackback block, or targeting, whatever you want to call that. And then obviously somebody didn't like that call and said something that the ref did not agree with or like, which, you know, if you don't like the call, I understand. But you can't mouth off to a ref like that. And consequences, right?
Yep. So they mark off 15 yards back to about the 44-yard line of Oil City, and then they'll tack on another 15 yards. And the chain gang are going to stay put, and that's going to put Oil City way behind the chains as they march it all the way back inside the 30-yard line. They put it down at the 28-yard line of Oil City. So that's 22. That's 37. 2nd down and 37. Ouch.
Well,
they'll still go for it on 4th, though. Don't you worry.
I know a coaching staff would be honored of having that. Right, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Oil City in the country mile. 2nd down. 5:18 to go in the ball game. A couple guys moving at the same time. They're going to have to reset here. They'll send a man back across the field in motion, give to the back in the backfield, and he's going to get drugged down out across the 30, out to about the 34-yard line as Dion Kennedy and company make the tackle there. So that'll bring up third down.
About 30, 31.
Yeah, we'll call it 31. 30 plus. Let's go with that. And after being very good on third down conversions in the first half, Oil City is 0 for 3 on third down conversions here in the second half. As they will come up to the line, 3rd and 31. 4:30 to go in the ball game. I formation for Oil City. And they give to the back, and he's met in the backfield and dropped for another loss. Mirsky getting through and wrapping them up, putting them down at the 31-yard line. And that'll be a loss of about 3 on the play to bring up 4th down and 34.
It's 4th down and a third of the field. Certainly they're going to actually punt it this time. And I do see the punter on the field.
Look at that.
I think that's number 16, I believe. Jaden Watson in to punt it, and Dion Kennedy will be back deep to return it for the Beavers. And he's standing at the original line of scrimmage.
I think this is only their second PCB punt.
You are correct. 3:45, they're going to let the clock wind all the way down. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't take the – there's a false start. Corner Bar and Grill flags are going to come out. That will stop the clock. That'll back them up 5 yards. And it'll be 4th down and 39. Close to half the field.
Well, it'll give them time to think about it. Maybe they don't want to punt after all.
Back inside the 30 to the 26-yard line.
Kennedy standing right at the Dusty's Towing 50-yard line.
Get another false start. I didn't see the flag come out. They get it away. They run into the kicker, but no flag came out. I think it was partially blocked, and they're going to down it at their own 44-yard line. And the Beavers will take over there, 1st and 10.
That was 11 yards short of the original line of scrimmage, just for your information.
And I think you're right. The ball made a funny turn. I thought it was going to go out of bounds for a second, so I do think someone got a piece of it. Either that or it came off his foot weird.
Well, I didn't see the official, making the deflection like it was partially blocked. Well, Beavers will have it. We're going to keep it right here. Beavers have it inside Oil City territory at their 44-yard line. 3:25 to go in the ball game. Beavers trailing by 8, 16-8. Needing a score and a 2-point conversion to get this one tied up.
Well, need a 1st down first, right? Been struggling the last few drives.
Just try and get some chunk plays.
Find the first down, then go from there.
Baker looking, gets it nearly completed on the near side, in and out of the hands of Bemis. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10, and that kind of has been the story of the Beavers offense, nearly making connections and coming up short time and time again today.
Yeah, that's just a tough drop. It was right in his hands at a I don't know if he just didn't get the right grip on it.
Let's give a little credit to Oil City. The Oiler was right there making it a contested catch, and maybe he had something to do with it coming out. So good pass defense there by the Oiler. And Beavers looking at 2nd down and 10 from the 44. 3:20 with the clock stopped. Baker in the gun. Looking downfield. Has time. He'll step up. He's flushed out. And he's not going to be able to get the pass away, and he'll be sacked in the backfield. A lifted health sack will push him back to about the 48, 49-yard line.
Had pretty good protection that time. Stepped up in the pocket, but there was just nowhere to throw the ball.
Yeah, just held on it too long there. Should at that point he should have taken it into his own hands. I think he'd at least have gotten a couple yards out of it.
Well, he got up to the original line of scrimmage and then kept looking downfield, didn't go across the line, and at that point, either you got to tuck it and get up the field, or you got to throw it away. You just can't continue to draw out the play and run vertical up the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just looking to do too much there.
3rd down and 13 after the 3-yard loss. Baker in the gun here. Again, looking downfield. He's flushed out. He's going to heave it downfield. Has a man, and it's Cooper Hodak. And it bounces off the ground, nearly coming back for it, and just cannot make the connection.
Bounced off his hands, and it floated in the air for a second or two.
And it all comes down to this play here coming up, guys. 4th down and 13 for the Beavers at the Oil City 47-yard line. Again, just coming up short.
Yeah, and an Oiler fell on him too. I think that impeded him a little bit. Tough, another tough drop there.
Well, it wasn't from lack of effort. Cooper gave it everything he had.
Yeah.
Put the brakes on, slid to the ground, kept his eye on it, nearly coming away with it. Beavers looking at 4th and 13 now. Baker in the gun. Oil City showing pressure. Here they come. And he'll step up, and he's going to run for it, and he's going to be about 6 yards shy, and the Beavers turn it right back over on downs at the 38-yard line. Oil City takes over. And Beavers have all 3 timeouts with 2:09 to go. And I would think that the Beavers coaching staff going to start burning those timeouts.
Yeah, and that's just been the story of the day. You know, the Beavers have had several possessions of great field position, and they just have not been able to move the offense at all.
Yeah, the one that really hurts at this point in the game was when they started their drive on the Oilers too and just couldn't punch it in. So
yeah, that and the long kickoff return are kind of the story of this game.
Give to the back over the right side, Van Wormer. And he's out across the 45, close to Adelia's Gibson Decor first down. See where they spot him. Right at the 47.
Beavers take a timeout. Jim's Automotive timeout.
They're going to spot him just short, so 2nd down and a short 1. And so we're going to keep it right here. 2nd and 1 from the 47 with 2:01 to go. As the Beavers wrap up their JV season once again this year. Had some bright spots, had some low spots. As the JV guys look to improve to get to the varsity level.
Yeah, a lot of the young guys out there playing. It's been a lot of good experience for them. You know, they've stayed healthy for the most part out there, right? So it's been a pretty good year. I think the kids have improved over the season. They've learned a lot out there and gotten better. And it's been an enjoyable JV season to watch.
Well, the Beavers have relied on the defense all day long. I mean, you hold the team to 16 points, you think you'd have a good opportunity to come away with the W. But Oil City has done a better job of keeping the Beavers off the scoreboard as they lead it here 16-8. A yard away from a first down. Back to I formation, quarterback under center. He'll give it to the back. Then penalty marker comes in again. Corner bar and grill flag as the back gets enough yardage for the first down, but we're going to have to sort this one out again as it's going to be an illegal shift against Oil City.
That's a
and it'll remain 2nd down.
It's a big penalty, too, because they had picked up the first down on that play. So this will back them up 5.
So back to the 42-yard line. They'll replay the down. It'll be 2nd down and 6 now. Just under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. And I believe the Beavers, did they take a timeout there?
No, because the
penalty should stop the clock, right?
I don't know
clock's
if the official,
not running, so
the officials didn't wind it, so the Beavers did not take a timeout. 2 timeouts to go. Back to under the I formation for Oil City. And again, give to the back. And met at the line of scrimmage, a 1-yard gain. And Van Wormer feeling the cramps again, but stays in the game, gets back up to his feet. And Oil City looking at 3rd down and 5.
Going to be after the Jim's Automotive timeout by the Beavers, though.
So you know Oil City's going to line up, go for it on 4th down if they don't make this 3rd down conversion. But that last penalty, the illegal shift against Oil City, has kind of cost them a first down here.
Yeah, it's really kept the Beavers alive, at least for another play.
1:50 to go in the ball game.
It's been a solid game by Oil City. They only had I guess they technically had 2 turnovers, right? 1 fumble in their own end, and then 1 fumble right after the interception. They played a pretty clean game, minus a few penalties that have really hurt them in a couple different situations. One took a touchdown off the board, and the other couple, gave them a 2nd and 30. But
well, they've had some turnovers too, but the Beavers just haven't been able to do anything with them.
So here we go. 3rd down and 5. Oil City in I formation. It's a pitch to the back coming to the near side, and he's met at the line and dropped. Jackson gets the tackle, but again, a 1-yard gain for Oil City. Will bring up 4th down and 4. And it looks like the Beavers have taken their 3rd and final Jim's Automotive timeout.
You think they'll go for it, or do you think they'll play the field position game just in case?
They're going to go for it. They're going to run clock. They want to. Obviously, it's going to stop after the time change of possession, but I can't see Oil City not running the clock. But then again, if they don't punt, you always have that possibility of giving up a big return, but still push them back as far as you can and make them go as far as they have to.
That would be my decision in this situation, but coach knows his team better than we do, so we'll see what they decide, how they come out of the huddle here.
Breeze picks up here at Howard Sheen Field, and it's been a typical fall morning here today, guys. It's been very cool. Bright sunshine, white puffy clouds in the air.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty nice day. Just a little crisp out there. Wear a sweatshirt. You'll be all right. Rake some leaves. Is that what you're going to do today, Dewey?
I'm going to a band competition this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, marching band championships are today.
That'd be fun.
Downtown Erie at Vet Stadium.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down and 4. So huge play. This is the play for the game right here, essentially.
You called it, Dewey.
They're looking for the 1st down. They'll bring a man in motion.
Can't jump like that. Okay, no call.
They're trying to draw them off sides, what they're trying to do.
That's happened quite a bit today, Oilers jumping early.
And they're going to take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take a timeout as well, get a word in from one more of our sponsors, and be back with the 4th down play right after this.
Dahlia Gifts and Decor offers great gifts and goods for you and your home. Try their loose leaf teas, honey, and dips. They have handmade jewelry, leather goods, refurbished antiques and vintage items, and handmade items by local artisans. From baby, wedding, and anniversary items to bath and body, candles, room sprays, pet items, and so much more, Dahlia's has seasonal decor to meet your needs, and new items are added all the time. So what are you waiting for? Stop in at Dahlia Gifts and Decor, 10 South Center Street in Corry.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Oil City has the ball, 4th and 4 at their own 44-yard line with 1:41 to go. And if they get a 1st down here, they would all but seal it up as the Beavers are out of timeouts. But we'll have to see what Oil City has decided to do coming out of this Jim's Automotive timeout. Will they punt it away? Will they go for it?
Looks like they're going. I do not see their punter on the field. I see McIntyre trotting back out.
Been a hard-fought battle from both sides here today. Good physical game on the field as they will line up in I formation and go for it on 4th and 4.
Fakes a handoff.
Rolls out to his right, throw back across the grain to Van Wormer, and it's incomplete. Bobbled on the reception, and yet again the Beavers will take over on downs.
Yeah, I think even if he had caught it, I think the throw took long enough to get to him coming across the field that the Beavers would have been there to tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, he was right at the 45-yard line, so he would have had a little work to go.
Right.
But Beavers take over 1st and 10 at the Oil City 44-yard line. No timeouts to work with, and 1:35 to go in the ball game.
Well, you get one more shot at it, right?
That's all you was hoping for. Your defense did their job, gave it back to the offense, and they will come out and see what they can draw up in their next 4 plays.
Yeah, offensive line's got to step up here and find a way to give Baker some time back there.
And if I'm Oil City, I'm bringing pressure every single snap.
Yep.
Just bring the pressure. The Beavers have not shown the ability to absorb it at all, as they will set up in the pro set here. Baker in the gun. Good snap from Sen. He's looking downfield. He's going to heave it down there. Coming back to the ball. It's going to be high spotted and picked off by Oil City at the 18-yard line. Out across the 30 and tackled at the 32 as Schmidt gets down there to make the tackle, but a turnover will kind of seal this one for Oil City, and the quarterback, number 12, with the interception,
Alex McIntyre.
And he's a little slow to getting up for a second time today. Another Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands, I love working with people, I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Hey, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. The injured player for Oil City able to get back up under his own power and get off the field. I was wrong on the number, I think. I thought it was number 12, but it's not. Or if it is, he's making his way finally to the sideline. I thought it was number 12.
Yeah, I think you're right. He is going to the sideline. So
McIntyre. And Oil City will come back out onto the field on offense after the Bracken Funeral Home interception. Beavers with 4 turnovers on the day. Oil City with 3. And that last one was a killer as it snuffed out the Beavers' drive with 1:22 to go here in the ball game. Oil City will get into victory formation. All they have to do is hike the ball a little bit.
It is a backup quarterback, so you never know with the snap.
He'll settle back in and take a knee at the 30, and that will get the clock going. 2 more snaps will do it. And Beavers out of timeouts, unable to stop the clock. They'll just watch the clock bleed down to zeros here. Oil City with a couple more kneel downs, and they will secure victory here today. A hard-fought battle and a well-deserved victory.
Yeah, just Beavers' offense not able to take advantage of good field position, not able to move the ball much. The Oiler defense had been in the backfield all day, and they made the plays when they needed to. Like the big kickoff return, that kind of.
That was a big play.
Huge play.
Oh, it's 3rd down and about 15, and Oil City don't have to hike it one more time as we're down to 20 seconds to go in the ball game. This one's going to finish just like it did at the half. Oil City wins it 16-8. Let's get right into our P2 Paving post-game report. Wrap things up here today, guys. Starting off with the Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game.
Got to go to Weiss and the lone touchdown on the day, if you ask me, when he came up the right-hand side with that big stiff arm. Left hand, got it out there, and found the corner and the edge of the end zone. So
powered his way into the end zone there.
Nathan Weiss.
Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game. How about our Erie County Community College
EC3
defensive play of the game?
That's got to be the big forced fumble at the 2-yard line from the quarterback there.
Big hit down there along the goal line, and the Beavers making the fumble recovery on the goal line. And unfortunately for the Beavers, they were not able to punch it into the end zone. But that's our choice for the Erie County Community College defensive play of the game.
Nailed
Let's
it.
go with our Karate Chevrolet player of the game.
You want to take this one? No?
I have somebody in mind, but I wanted to hear what you guys had to say.
I kind of think Tucker Jackson had a pretty nice game. Who had the interception? Was that Tucker Jackson, or was that Jackson Lathrop with that pick?
Lathrop had the interception, had one of the interceptions.
Yeah.
But we call both of those guys' names a lot here today, so we'll make them the Karate Chevrolet players of the game. And the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award, I'm going to give that to number 11 for Oil City, as he had a whale of a game. Dylan
Van Warmer.
Doing a lot of dirty work in between the tackles, making some good runs. Been a thorn in the side of the Beavers all day long. And also defensively, he had a couple of picks as well. So he's my choice for the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. And that will wrap things up here at Howard Sheen Field. Thanks for tuning us in. We got varsity girls volleyball on Tuesday coming up. It's going to be a banger as they will be taking on the Fairview Tigers. In the nightcap and in the prelude game is going to be Cathedral Prep taking on Cochranton. So tune us in and watch those games, as it's going to be some good postseason volleyball action. So for Jack Hasbrook and for Stephen Mountain, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. Until we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.